But you know,
Did you start
with a
broadcasting?
little warming up,
Yeah.
eventually... No. No. I've got to use my head and think. This lit with a little...
FrostThanatos shared Dark Souls 3 10 times. Apparently you earned 5 hidden trophies from Dark Souls 3.
Cool.
I'm not seeing how to see your broadcast. Stupid new menus.
I think I titled it FrostThanatos's Day 3, the hunt for souls continues, or something like that.
Oh, I see it now. I had to back out of your page and go back into it.
I went down that elevator. On air, it looks like there's one person watching.
That would be me.
Do you see?
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm gonna walk down these stairs. Nimble one ahead, and short be wary of dash attack. I think I see something in the distance. Ah! Ethereal straight sword. That worked out well.
Because, yeah, I hadn't seen that you beat him yet. I was like, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? And you were like, it's a really straight sword. Oh.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I should probably limit my comments then to a delay. Because I was like, I should probably be able to kill him. And then he jashed at me, and I was like, oh god, switch the sword and shield, switch the sword and shield. Ember. Alrighty then. Doors.
So you went in the tower, you talked to the Onion Knight, you went down the elevator, right?
Right.
Okay.
Did I miss anything?
Yes, but we should continue going this direction in case we don't have enough time before Scarecrow gets home.
Alrighty. Oh hey, there's a sword right there. Which means fire.
Yep.
Right, lit a bonfire. So I should proceed. Actually, I want to rest. Get my flask
you
back.
definitely want to rest.
Alright. About 5,000 souls, so that's pretty nice. Oop.
Yeah, get him. That was me reacting to you not seeing your ammo.
Yeah. I just like to grab my ass, alright? It's a nice ass. Apparently there's only one to go for these creatures, just straight at you. Guess it behooves me that there's a cart in the way. I should have done the drop down attack thing. How do you do that drop down attack again? It's a late now, but
Oh,
when you're falling, press R1.
yeah, but don't do it too soon.
Ah, so you can't like
wanna
press
make
and hold.
sure that, yeah, you want to make sure that you're actually falling, and then just tap it. Just a little love tap.
Oh, looks like this one's had enough of waiting around.
Yeah. We'll get you.
Bird guys are interesting.
Yeah.
Guess there's another one that wants some.
Well, everybody wants some. I want some too.
Well then come get some. Great. Attacked one when another one's coming out.
Yeah. They seem like they're both terrifying and terrified at the same time. Nice use of your scimitar there.
So I fall down back there, or I've not really seen any other ways to go.
Oh,
Because there's that blood stain on the ground.
right. But the bloodstain, didn't he run the other way?
He did. So that makes me think we should go the other way.
No, because so if you see a bloodstain running one direction, you probably shouldn't run that direction.
Huh. Oh, that guy just fell down to his death. That was just him being stupid.
Yeah, so you should be able to fall down there and be safe.
Oh, that dude again.
I think this time it's not a dude.
The guy with the sword.
I think it's Maneater Mildred, maybe? I don't remember. No, it's not.
Ugh, that looked like it hurt. So who's that chick? Or dude?
Oh, that's a chick.
That biatch.
Yeah, I don't remember if she's a named NPC or not.
Oh shit! Well, fuck me.
Oh no. Yeah, if you didn't lose too many souls there.
Yeah, about 5,000.
Yeah, that would probably be enough to be a little upset about, but not enough to be like,
Yeah, it's like a level or two.
yeah.
Might as well. Ooh.
Looks like you got awful close to the edge there. No, poison! Yeah, my reaction time is really on point tonight.
I think I'll leave that all stuff. No point doing that. I was thinking about going back down and seeing if I could fight that chick, but part of me is like, meh. May not
Get
be
to the
worth
next
it.
bonfire and come back.
Yeah.
The bonfire is across the bigger bridge,
Yeah.
but I mean, it looks like the way you're going is, if I remember right, relatively simple. Hey, you got a tight nice shirt.
Yes, sir. Once you figure these guys out, they're not too terribly hard to fight.
Yeah. Just because I don't think very many people will hear this. I still would caution this with don't say the name of the game.
Don't what?
Don't say the name of the game that I'm about to start talking about.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah.
So hang on here. I want to read you some things. Oh well, crap. Computer locked up.
Or since the game's been released, could I say it? Or talk about it?
No, because subject matter.
Okay.
I'm not necessarily straight up insulting somebody, but I would hate for it to be construed that way.
Sure.
So we're talking about what happens at the end of the game. A random roll, for instance.
Okay.
And you know how you gain points that will eventually lead to that, you know, that roll's parameters. So, you know, I put out a situation of, oh, well, you know, say you come across somebody being burned at the stake. And if you choose to help them, then, I mean, if you choose to ignore it, then you'll gain points. But if you choose to help them out, you may still get points, just less points, because you're going against the norms of your society.
Sure.
Okay. Light the bonfire, talk to the person on the left first, and then the person on the right.
Oh, hello. How do you do? I'm Anne of Australia, unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Anglo-Nation. Fallen wreck of the Cathedral of the East. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths,
Put that on that mic.
one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your road.
He's like a bonus. Every once in a while you hear him explode.
Oh yes, he's not very talkative. Don't think ill of him.
So,
He's a Protestant and put out his help. I would have cursed
you know,
his
I lay out
too
that,
long ago.
and you know, I say,
We are well along the road of sacrifices. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the... We may go our separate ways now. The next time we cross paths, may the flames guide.
so I then say, I will admit that this is heavy-handed, and you may not want to take that approach. If you run a session where no moral choices had to be made, you could argue that no permanent points be given no matter what.
Sure.
You know, like no choice or conflict, no reward.
Sure.
And then I end that with, none of what I say above should be taken as an official approach, just a few suggestions.
Right.
The GM knows their players better than we do. So, switching subjects, this bonfire that you're at, we can join you at. So I would work my way backwards now.
All right. So.
Exploring all the... Don't go that way, because we can help you with that.
Don't go this way,
go
up the stairs?
go up
Yeah.
the stairs. Sorry,
Okay.
I keep forgetting that I'm behind you.
Yeah, sorry. And it doesn't help that I run in circles a lot too, so.
Okay. So, you know, I said, hey, that's a heavy-handed approach, but, you know, that is one you can take. And then this person that hasn't been involved at all says, rather than a damned if you do, damned if you don't approach like that, which no one is going to be a fan of. You know, very black and white talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what's funny is the person doesn't like black and white situations. Does it not make more sense to hand out different awards to different characters depending on how well / accurately they played in character? And then let's use the example of a witch being burned at the stake. The witch hunter might get 6 corruption if they help free the witch, but only 1 or even 0 if they help the execution proceed, since that is what the character should or shouldn't do. If the same party contained an apprentice wizard who is from the same organization as the person being accused of witchcraft, they may gain corruption if they allow a person they know or believe to be innocent to be burnt at the stake, whereas they might gain very little, if any, if they attempt to stage a rescue. So, yeah, I think that's fair. So, you know, I quote them and I say this, so much this. Corruption is all about how the relation between the GMs and the characters' views of the world work. I will say I like your take on it better, but an argument for the damned if you do, damned if you don't approach is based on the fact that no matter what, this situation will weigh on you in some way.
Right.
And then I say rabbit hole warning. As players from the outside, we can easily rationalize the choice, no matter what choice it is. Another example could be that you are a soldier in a war. One of the enemy soldiers defending his settlement has a gun, and you fire on them first. The soldier's spouse comes out in anguish and picks up the gun to exact revenge. Do you kill them too? If not, they will fire on you. Do you take the risk of them missing? What if they kill you with it? If you choose to kill the spouse now, you could rationalize it was to save yourself. If only they didn't pick up that gun, I never would have killed them. The GM gives you a certain amount of points. How does your character resolve this internally? The die roll will tell. If it goes well enough, your character was able to rationalize the decision, and you gain order. If the roll falls under, then you still rationalize it, or not, depending on how well you play your character. But chaos is taken hold for this session. As an alignment tool, you can choose to start playing towards whichever temperament it is. So with that being said, it will take 10 to 19 sessions to either gain, you know, a disorder or a fate point.
Right.
That could be a season here in the Midwest.
Oh, yeah.
It would take that long for you to gain a disorder. At the end of this, the GM will take your experiences along with some input from you if they wish and choose a disorder. For instance, I had to do it. They were going to kill me. I couldn't have gone out like that. The country needs me. There's more that will try to kill us. Maybe I could spare the rest of my men from having to do it too. I wouldn't have done it if I had the choice. It wasn't my choice. You gain Dark Passenger. And then I end it with TLDR. This relies highly on GM fiat, working with the player to establish a trust in the culture of the world with the motives, morals, etc. of the characters. So that's how I, ended it. So then they quoted me, the die roll will tell. If it goes well enough, your character was able to rationalize the decision and you gain order. If the die roll falls under, then you basically gain chaos, what I had said earlier. And then they said, to your whole post, fair enough, but to the section I quoted, I feel this is something that should star, capital, never star, under any circumstances be left up to a die roll. It is a game mechanic that I cannot in good conscience use in a game of Spy Hunter or bring backwards into the 2nd edition campaign I am running now. Many apologies. Okay, dude.
Yeah, it seems like he's just gonna assign chaos and order as he sees fit, pretty much, it sounds like.
Yeah.
So, you know, whatever.
Yeah, that's when it's like, you know what, I'm done. I'm not going to say anything more because I can explain rules, and I can explain a little bit about the intent behind them, but justifying them? Nope, that's not what a replay tester does. Don't back up off a cliff.
It's alright, I'm just gonna get murdered right here. Yeah, I don't know how to deal with her. Seems like I should try parrying, maybe? I don't know.
Well, that shield is not a parrying shield. Do you know your weapon art of that,
Probably
of your
not.
sword?
I don't even know what weapon art is.
Ah. Okay, go to your equipment. And then take a look at the description of your twin blades.
Oops, I didn't mean to remove it.
So take a look at the description of your twin blades. Oh, I see what you mean, but I didn't mean to remove it. Okay.
I pressed the square thinking it would give me more information, but it did not.
Skill, spin slash, slice in the blade with a large spinning motion and continue spinning to transition into a strong attack. So, back out of this menu. And this one too.
Alright.
And then press L2.
L2 on what?
Your controller.
Oh, so like that spin attack? Okay.
Right, and then you may be able to follow up with a strong attack somehow, so I would press L2 and then R2.
Huh. Interesting. Oh, damn it. Grabbed my own ass again.
We'll all be watching for that. goodness gracious.
Hmm?
I was just reacting to something that happened a minute or two ago. Well, it was pretty awesome to see you pull off that weapon art.
I tried it, yeah. Didn't seem to do a whole lot of damage. I'm wondering if it's supposed to be against multiple targets.
It may be good. It may be even better dual wielded.
It does seem to pull out both swords when I do the spin, though. Even if I have the shield tacked. Souls retrieved.
Yay. May want to go spend them.
Before I lose them again, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah, like spend them on arrows.
I'm only running out of them, it's alright.
Oh, I know of something that you can do. Of course, I don't know where you are right now. So you peg that lady with the arrows. I think she threw poop at you.
I think she threw shit at me too. I'll teach her. Damn it! Just does so much damage.
Well then, yeah. I'd take those souls, level up. Before you fight her again.
Okay.
Fire some arrows.
Fucking shit.
Did you die?
Yeah, I did. Alright, well I'm taking a break before they get on, so jump on some WoW. Check some stuff.
Okay.
So Stop.